Hey gang, this is Vicki Kelly with the Golden Rule Trades. Today I want to discuss how we trade this. We already had hit our profit target here, so we were at the top of our bracket. That is when we are ready to take another position when we get all of our signals. Now, we are in profit protection mode, so we're not backing up the truck and we're not necessarily doing a full-size position here, but we are taking our rules and executing them as designed. Now, up here, there are three different things that can happen. And when you enter a trade, you don't know exactly which one it's going to be. Our probabilities tell us that since we are at the top of our target, most of the time, this is going to give us a sell signal. And when it gives us a sell signal with our confirmation, just like we have here, 67% of the time, it is going to hit our targets down here. But there are two other possibilities. We could consolidate even further for a while, or we could resume an uptrend. All three of these are possibilities, not necessarily probabilities, but possibilities at this point. So this is what we do. Since 2 out of 3 days are range bound, a reversal is often the higher probability play. And again, that's why we get in. But because we can't predict the future, we follow our rules and we take our signals. We set our stop above the high and we set our targets the way that we're supposed to. But we don't truly know exactly what's going to happen. Now, I took a small short position right here and I got stopped out because my stop was up here. But I want you to notice this came up here, it hit my stop, but it closed back below this high. So we do not have a signal to do anything else at this particular point in time. Again, three possibilities. This one did not work out. We're out of the trade. What do? Well, we still have these two possibilities. It could just continue to consolidate for a while. It has not broken out of this box of pain. It could then resume our sell signal, or it could go sideways, go up, or it could just break out of this immediately and go back up. Well, that's exactly what it did. So when I got stopped out and it did not close above this, I sat on my hands until I had a true breakout. That was this candle right here. It closed above, it made a new high, and then we looked for our patterns. Then we said it's okay to go long again. So here was our low. We love the dojis. We are above our breakout line. We have our confirmation dots, and we are broken out of this box of pain. This is where I went long again and scaled out all along the way till we hit our target line. That's how we deal with the uncertainty that we are always going to have in the market. You have to know that every time you enter a trade, you've got three possibilities. You know what the probabilities are, but it is truly uncertain what will happen in the next trade. That's why we trade our probabilities, and then we have our plan for what we do if that doesn't work out. When this stopped me out, I could have revenge traded and said, I know this is going to go down, so I could have hopped in to try to get back in when it didn't close above and got stopped out again. I could have gone long saying, well, apparently this is going to go up, but it could have been consolidation. Nobody knows what is our probabilities. Our probabilities are when it breaks out of this box of pain, then we can go long and we have our confirmation that it's actually broken out of this, and we get in and we let the probabilities work on our side. You need to have a detailed plan for how you're going to deal not only with the great times, but also in the consolidations when you get stopped out. Have a plan so that you are not going to be trading on emotion when those things happen, because they are going to happen. The only question is, how are you going to deal with it? If you will remain calm, take a breath, and wait for confirmation of what to do next, you will go a long way in increasing your trading consistency. I'm going to link you below to my trading plan blueprint so that you can put these things in writing. It will help guide you through what kind of questions you need to answer, and it will help you to review those every day. Stay safe. I'll see you at the open.